Welcome to Farming Simulator 19. Yes, this is a map called Ravenport. It's been a while since I've actually played the Farming Simulator, so you might have to bear with me a little bit. And of course, I do hope you can all hear me okay. Okay, so it's been a while since I've even actually done this. So what we're going to do is just set myself up here fully. So we're just going to make a little look around this map first of all. So I've not really looked at this map. It's been about a while now. So yeah, here we go. So we got what we got here. This is the map. I'm down here. There we go. So there's the map. So as we can see, it's slightly smaller than the maps we've done before, which is probably a good thing, because I think last time we had trouble. To me was the fields were actually too big. So I'm just trying to decide where to do the microphone. We'll put it there. Get it set up in a minute. So let's just take a look around our farm at the moment. Not too much in there. There's our house. All good. Yep. Okay, so we can store things there. Now here we go. Here's our first field, all ready to harvest. We've got a couple of other tractors up here. What we got? A case 2. Obviously we are actually starting, as you can see, on the very beginning. So this field looks like it's ready to be ploughed, and we've got another one over here, another case, and this one is like the seed. So have we got any seed in there? Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got wheat in there, so we come back. So let's do that. Let's go for the harvesting of the fields, ploughing the field, and then we will actually perhaps seed that one. So let's see how the time goes anyway. So it's the first time I've done this map, so don't expect miracles from me. It's about all I can really say. Okay, so let's go down and use this harvester here. So we've got New Holland. Okay, so we've got right. So I was just loading up the computer so I can see if anyone makes any comments or anything, or try and flip between two. Okay, so yeah, so okay, we've got a New Holland header, so let's attach that. Right, of course, now we go lower the header, turn it on. Of course, unhold. There we go. It's setting itself up. Alright, so let's turn it on now. So here we go. So yeah, so what we do is we will do these fields quickly. Here's a little trial on this map. I think I might stick with this one. If you want us to, I always ask people to let us know what they like and what they don't like, because I think it's important to follow through. Okay, so what I'm going to do, the way I'm going to do this field is I do gardening for a living, sort of, and when I use the mower, I like to go around the edges first. It gives you like a turning circle. So I'm just going to do that, and hopefully that will just give us a bit of room to work the harvester. Obviously everyone's got their own way of doing it. Some I expect have got a lot better way than I've got. So we're 14%. I think actually when you do the tutorials, am I missing something? This looks like the map that they use. But having smaller fields will be an advantage to trying different crops. So exciting times ahead for anyone who plays Farming Simulator, because the add-on for the seasons, I believe, is recently just come out for console, not console, PC, get the wording right, and hopefully very soon it will be out for the console version. So we're playing this on the PS4. So yeah, seasons, which basically, well, speaks for itself, does give everyone the spring, summer times, and there's a lot more detail into the seasons now, with timings of dampness. We're lucky ourselves, the fact that we do have a lot of harvesting fields at the back of us, in the not just at the back, around us, so we quite often go out and watch the harvesting, and we can see all the different types of, I won't say all different types of harvest, but yeah, we get to see the harvesters doing its work each year, which is fun to see, and we're lucky to have that, really. And so we've got quite a few fields, so we are quite lucky to have that. So as I say, we're going to make a start onto this map, and let's see how we go. And if we get enough views or it's worthwhile, then we would, you know, Alexa, the son who also does this channel with us, he plays this game a lot, so he knows a lot more than what I do. I'll be honest there. That's just because I like being honest. He tells me stuff and I learn stuff. It's quite a nice game to play because it's quite relaxing when you're driving the vehicles. So it is a good one to play, it's a good one to do. Of course, I believe there is a lot of games out there that are quite educational, and this is definitely one of them. Any educational games is always going to be a bonus. Obviously we started with Minecraft, and to me that is quite an educational game as well. The learning of what to build. It's not just about the learning, it's getting your mind to think about what you want to do, what's next. Even with the farming, you know, you've got to think about the harvesting, the ploughing, the weeding, all that kind of stuff. So it's always good to keep your brain active. Yeah, you can run around and shoot things and do things, but it's still good fun. My go-to game, what I call doodle little fun games, has always been Rocket League for quite a while now. I think it's because it's time. It used to be obviously the Call of Duty, they'll say. But I don't know, I've not enjoyed that the last year or so. So I'm hoping the new one will change. Why are my lines everywhere? Look, why is that so crooked? I know I've got a bit at the top on this, but we'll do that. So if you've got any comments, by all means say them, because I've got the computer going as well, so I should be able to see the computer going with it all as well. I think console is catching up very much with PC when it comes to the gaming. There's a lot more links now, crossover play, things like that. Now I'm sure some people will be saying, oh, he's harvesting that, not very good. Like I said, I haven't played this for quite a while. I think it's a time factor. It really is trying to fit everything in. I think this is a game, if you want to make lots of videos, you could do almost a daily basis. Now, obviously there are some strong YouTubers out there who do that, and I thought I'd do this one live just to see what sort of reaction we get. I've made a few before, but I thought we'd have a go live and see how many come along and join us. Hopefully if you enjoy what you're seeing, you can subscribe to the channel as well. Appreciate that. Obviously if we see the subscribers go up, and we know people like it as well. So we like to do fun things as well, and we like to do blogs, photo, video. So it is a mixture of a channel. Sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't. I think it's just easier. Yeah, you can log in and out things, but I think gaming was always our first thing, so I don't think we'll ever stop gaming. It's just a case of how much of each you do and what you got planned. Right, okay, so we've got this line strip. There's a little bit at the top. I will go back and get it. No, the birds are after the seeds already. There we go, almost done, apart from that bit around the top. I think there's going to be a bit missed there too as well, isn't there? Let's get this back out at the top and then come back for that bit. I'm sure there's going to be, excuse me birdie, out the way. So how far? 84% of the wheat. Right, so what we do, we finish the field jobs on the fields first, and then perhaps we load this onto the trailer and we take it to the shop. Round we go. Yeah, I knew there'd be a bit missed. There it is. Come on then. Let's take it up. Okay, so let's turn the harvester off. We'll just move over here for now. Okay, so I saw the tractor over here. Let's go over and get this tractor. So we need the trailer. It looks like it's on. Where's the pipe? Let's get the pipe out. There we go. Get the tray underneath. I'm not the greatest driver in this game. I have to admit, I'm really not the greatest at driving in this game. But we're alright there, we're lined up nicely there. So we've got 21% full. So what I'm going to do is we'll leave the tractor and trailer here for the moment, and we'll go over to the other two fields and we'll do the other jobs. Okay, so we'll leave that alone for the moment. So we'll go up to the next field, which needs ploughing. So that's attach that. Or cultivator. Right, unfold, lower. Okay, so here we go. Let's take this for a spin. So yeah, so if you're new to us, you know, please join us. It's always good for simulator games, and on the Xbox I have the Game Pass. Actually got the Ultimate one. Well, it's on offer. And I'm actually looking forward to the Flight Simulator. For someone like myself, a lot of the original gamings were simulator games. I know there was an old farming simulator things, but Flight Simulator, Theme Park, Sim Hospital, Championship Football Manager ones were always the original games to me. But obviously it depends on what playing goes. Yeah, I do remember the old bat ball, bing bing bing, up and down. So I do remember all that sort of things as well. It looks like we've got a weight at the front. Should we attach the weight? Because we didn't actually. I'm not sure why that came from, because we just push it out of the way for the moment. Actually reattach it. If we can go around the front of it, I don't think we should really need it, but at least we can keep it safe. There we go. We know where it is then, don't we? Right, so let's get the bits we missed sorted. So this is the first time we've used this map. So we've halved the field. I'm going to prepare this field now, and we've got that third field with the wheat ready to seed, which is good really, because it's good to have a map where you can got a bit of everything to start with, and it gives each field different times for what you can be doing, which is good. So we used using the Marwell farm last time, and the fields were just so big that it was really hard to, you just do one field and it's almost get round to having to redo it again. So I think having smaller fields is certainly going to be a bonus to enjoy anyway, because I just found those fields way too big to really spend the time. Smaller fields, yeah, I feel like you're going to do so, I think. Build the farm up. Okay, so here we go. Now a lot of people obviously like these games for all the different machineries you can do. Take a screenshot there, it's quite a good one. Can add that onto the later. There we go. Not too bad. Been a while since we've done a gaming video. Something I don't think I'll ever really abandon. At the moment on the Xbox, I've got the Gears 5 test. Played that a few times. Graphics, amazing graphics, very, I wouldn't say realistic, but very smooth colour, sharp colours. Yeah, I suppose there is an advantage to the fact that when we do play on the Xbox One X. Even with this, you'll notice a difference, because we're using this one on like the PlayStation Pro, so you do the HDR colouring, and HDR colouring really actually does make a difference. When I've played like, I'll go back to Call of Duty, maybe not an ideal one, but when I've played that without the HDR colouring, it really is amazing the loss of the visuals. I'm not just talking the colours, but even being able to see where other people's are. So I truly believe that the 4K and the HDR really does have an impact now. Obviously, you know, I know it's not the cheapest thing to do or for everyone, but it does make a difference if you're thinking about it. It certainly does make things a lot more enjoyable. Never mind, we'll soon be having 8K. Doing the new consoles though, you know, the new console's going to be 8K. You can even afford an 8K TV. You know, imagine an 8K TV. Yeah, how much money for that? With the new consoles coming out in October next year, probably the new PlayStation and the Xbox. If you get them both come out pretty much close together, and you imagine the PlayStation coming out with a new VR headset. Yeah, that's a kind of a start saving last year's stuff. I have to admit, I'm already saving, so we're starting to save up there. Okay, so a few more lines and then this field will be done. I've not, as I say, this is quite a new map for me. Well, quite new, very new. It's called Raven Hill. As I say, looking forward to, I know Lexter very much is looking forward to the season's add-on. Anyone who's using the PC obviously will say, I'll probably using it already. And so there is a lot of detail and a lot more information involved to when you can harvest your crops, to the quality of the crops, to how much money you're going to get. So it's one of those games that depends on how serious you want to play the game. Yeah, there's a lot I need to learn, I will be honest about that. I think that's just because I don't play it as regular perhaps as I should do. And that's hopefully not a turn off for people who's new to us and likes this game. I think if it goes well, say if people do subscribe and like, then yeah, it's certainly a game we can really build on. As I say, I know certainly Lexter, he knows quite a lot about this game and enjoyed Phone Simulator 17 as well, of course. It is amazing because every single day he watches daggering, and it's amazing what he comes up with. Obviously he's clever with having additional software, stories and advantages to what you can and can't do, rather than just doing the farming. There's nothing wrong with just doing the farming, of course. That's what a lot of people like, and that's why a lot of people want to play the game. But being able to add extra stories and extra effects will always be an added bonus. Have we just got that bit? Oh right, yep, I thought it was a bit more on that. So that's just to get this bit, and then we'll take this tractor out of the way. There we go. I know there's a little bit more, but we'll take it backwards. There we go. Hopefully you feel all done. There we go. So that's fold the cultivator, and we can take it and go park it down here out of the way. And we'll come back and we'll use the seeder onto that field over there, because that's all ready to go. So first time we use this one, and if it goes well, we'll stick with it. We'll learn a thing or two together, eh? Right, let's go park him up under here, shall we? There we go, almost there. There we go. Look at that for parking. Not bad. That's pretty good for me, actually. Okay, right, so let's go seed this other field. To be honest, I haven't explored this map. So when we go for a little ride, we go exploring. And I hope that's okay with everybody, because we take a look around the map then. Alright, so there we go. Attach that one. We're in the case. So there we go. Let's take this forward. Right. Look, back a bit, back a bit, back a bit. There we go, there we go. Okay, so we need to turn on the sower. There we go. Let's go too fast. That's not quite right, is it? Let's go back. Take it back. Let's spread up the seed. Right, there we go. So yeah, here we go. Let's get around those edges a bit better. It was doing the seed before, just me. As I say, I like to go around the edges first. It's probably almost better to do it twice, I think, to give you a bit more for turning. Really, see, feel the going down the hill on the tractor then. Speed it up then. Right, so here we go. Did you not notice? I fell in the controls actually. There we go, across here. Yeah, we could almost, depends if how much seed we got left. We suppose we could actually seed that field after just cultivating it. We could go over there and do that one as well. We might as well, mightn't we? You can go quite a way back with the controls to give you like visuals and moving around, which is good, especially on some of the large vehicles and larger fields. Around. Go straight. There we go. Keep going. Don't eat my seeds, birds. So we do have different options, you know, when it comes down to the vehicles and birds and I won't say seasons, but traffic, which many people know. Surprisingly, this game would have been out in a year's time, in October. Surprising how time goes. Makes you wonder what they'll be next in the next time. Will they ever come to a point where, like, games like this, where you'll actually be like driving real tractors rather than like graphic tractor type things? That'd be interesting. But would it spoil the game? You know, do we like the game because of the graphics, or do we want the realism of what it could be? I'm not sure on that one. Maybe it'd be good to have both. I think a lot of games, a bit like Google Maps or something like that, you know, the actual video and film stuff, and it gets converted. I ain't done this very well, have I? I don't know why. Completely missed a bit there and there. Maybe I'll just do this and go round. No, there's one thing to do, everyone's saying. Do it properly. Hey, I'm not fairly beginning on Farming Simulator. I did go through a stage where I played it for a little while. Here we go. Straight up. Round we go. Yeah, I will get that line up there in the middle. Can't leave it. And again. Okay, so get this right. Still got 98%, a lot of seed left, so that's good. It's actually tempting just to go straight across to use that other field as well. Perhaps I can do that. No, let's do it right. There we go, doing it right. Keeping the seeder on the field as much as possible. So that's good. Keep going. A few more, then just we'll back it up to that other one. That one ain't very straight for some reason, is it? There we go. I wonder if I missed a bit then. Didn't surprise me. Yeah, even got meal silence to sound effects. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do this little bit. We go back up to that little island there. We've got plenty there, so we might as well seed that other field over there. Get some more growing when we do this bit. Get that bit done. Excellent. Okay, so we turn off for a moment. Let's go over to the other field. We might as well do that one while we're here. Of course, the other thing we could do, we could hire a worker to do it. Someone else to do it, which is good if you've got lots of other things to do. Come on, up we go. Oop, oop. Okay, that one lined up very well. There we go. Let's try going from the inside. Maybe that will help us, eh? There we go. It's always interesting to know what people like in games. Obviously there are a lot of channels which may be dedicated to Farming Simulator, Minecraft, pretty much any game really. You know, whether it's fun to stay or whether it's good to see different games. So we've covered a few games and I've done a few demos. And obviously we did Minecraft a long time ago, Farming Simulator, Beat Saber on the VR. Would anyone want to see me do a live VR one? That would be interesting, with me wearing a headset. Let's do a Beat Saber live. Yeah, if you like the idea of that, just let us know as well. I didn't do this field the same as I did the others, did I? Because I didn't go round the edges on this one. I thought I'd skip that. We're just going for it. Hello birdie, Fly, fly, fly. I haven't even done that bit yet, and he's eating there. Perhaps it's the worms. But then again, we want the worms. They're good full of soil. There we go. Got about halfway, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to come back to that bit, I think. I know I could lift the cedar up and things like this when you come over the edge. I thought I'll see, how's this all gone like this, eh? Is it really that bad driving? Must be. Perhaps we will go around the edges this time. I do actually have a steering wheel. I'm using just the basic control at the moment. I only used it a few times though. So only, you know, a few times. It's one of these multi ones. It's not like the farming simulator proper one you can get. There we go. And up we go. Let's see if we can fit in a couple of these gaps. Make it easier. Should get easier the more you do it, shouldn't it, really? Saturday afternoon, as I say, the farmers around close to us would actually be out today if it wasn't so raining. Isn't this weather changed? Where we are, it was like 60 degree temperatures for us. Well, I say for us, you know, it was like 30, 34, even during the night was like late 20s, you know, mid 20s during the night even, and it's literally cooled down during the night. Now it's grey, drizzly, complete change. Still, that was too hot though. My van was reading like 45 at one point. Because the thing is, like, when I'm working, I'm out in it all the time. Sometimes I just I don't know, go to the supermarket, just if I'm going past, just to pop in, just to walk through their air conditioning. It's like you put your arms out, you think, ah, that's nice, yes, cool air. I think actually, don't tell anyone, but in my lunchtime last time I literally bought like a box of ice creams and ate them all. Not ideal thing to do, god dear, but it's so hot. Yeah, underneath that sun all the time. I once put a thermometer out in the garden I was working at. This wasn't this year, this was the previous year. And the thermometer actually went above the maximum of 50 degrees on the thermometer. Because when you're actually underneath the sun, you are literally underneath it. Without sounding a bit weird, sometimes you're like this, you're just doing a garden or field and there's no shade sometimes. Plus you've got to work, and the other thing you're using is machinery. So you're using, say, I think with a motor. Well, I'm obviously not doing this, but you're using like mowers, strimmers. And I do actually use the larger petrol strimmers. So the larger ones that you actually see is what I actually use. So you've got the petrol mower engines, strimmer engines, and they're strapped to you. They're big, heavy ones, strapped to you as well. Of course, you're supposed to wear like safety boots and safety glasses and hat. But obviously everyone suffers heat, unless you really like the heat, of course. So everyone's got different jobs, everyone's got different things. Some people enjoy the heat, some people don't. So it's just one of those things, isn't it, when it's so hot. But it's certainly completely changing the weather temperatures here now. Right, so that is that field all done now as well. So we can turn that off. We'll take this one back to this shed down here as well. We can put it alongside this tractor here. So we have harvested one field, cultivated another, seeded two. That's not bad, is it? And I say, so this map is quite new for me. It's been out a while now. So yeah, let's take a little look round. And no, I don't really know the way round, so we'll learn together. We'll take a look round together. Okay, so first thing I need to do is let's get a little mapper. I'm just going to have to move that over a bit because otherwise I won't see where I'm going. We'll get a map up. That's a bit better. Still on the way that I won't do this. All the lacy shit for it to be, anyway. 2 seconds. That's just cheers there. Right, so it looks like we've got a railway up the top. Plant animal dealer right here. We haven't got any animals at the moment, obviously. Mill over there, lime right there, and we've put grain down there. And if I just move out of the way, we've got a cattle barn bits over it, and obviously we are down right there, the flashing green dot. So let's go for a little ride. I don't know where I'm going, but here we go. And what we need to do is find where we can sell this grain. Now we could head up to the top in the middle right above me and see if we can sell this up there. So let's get onto this road and we take a ride round the road up to that bit and come back round. Okay, so here we go. So obviously this is like a cheaper tractor. No offence to it, he's doing his job. Obviously we're not going to go super fast here. We're only looking at what, 15 degrees. We're only looking at like 15 miles an hour here. So let's go down this way. Follow the road round. Let's reduce that a bit. We'll reduce that, so let's see, have a little look around the this map as we go. I've reduced it and I can't see a lot now, so we just have to check it every so often. So as long as we head around, we should find it. So it's like we got coming up here. Should we take a little look? Let's just pull the tractor in here. Let's take a look up here. I like the brickwork, it's looking good. The workers are busy today, all turned up for work. Looks like a spinning mill. Yep. Why don't we climb up there? No. Okay, so anything in here? Oh, we can go in there. Hello. Anybody home? He's not letting me through there. Never mind. Right, let's get back to the tractor and continue. Don't want to know walking off of our tractor. Okay, go on then, Mr. Tractor. Off we go. Yeah, I know it's hard work getting going. Speed limit 35. Well, I don't think we're going to have a problem there. We're actually, I have to remember to drive on the wrong side of the road because I'm in the UK, so I would drive on the opposite side of the road normally. Where are we going? Where am I? We're heading towards the shops. Can't go out there. Let's head up towards these shops here. Centre. We won't go out and have a look here, or shall we? Take up 2 minutes worth. Spending a little moment. Obviously if we buy something, this would be where we collect it, right in front. So if we buy any new tractors and harvesters in time, that's where we will come along to find it. We're going to take this road up here so we can get onto the main road to go round. I'm not going to spend too much longer. I don't want to get everyone a bit bored. Yeah, you can see, you know, the traffic is on. Although these are the first cars we've come across. So, okay. So let's take it up to the upper area at the top to see whether we can sell it there. Our money's gone up actually. What's she doing something right? Come on everyone, get out and push. It's always weird in this game. I've often found like this game is good fun, but how the tractors go faster than some cars. Yeah, as you say, you know, talking about for miles now, and we're pretty much doing the same in speed as what those cars are in front. There's not a lot of difference. But the good thing about these is the visuals. It's one of those games where you just want to enjoy the visuals. Get right side of the road, or wrong side. So as we can see, we got a selling point down here. Should we take a little look? Authorised vehicles only. I wonder if we're one of them. Ooh, should we be here? Lots of wood. Looks like a wood one. Must be in the wood selling point. Sell wood, yep. Well, we haven't got woods, so that's not really helpful for us. Let's get back on our road. Cars coming, they are, but we should be fine. So we're on the map. We're heading up now. So it actually won't be. So we just went into the sawmill, as you can see. So we've just passed that past field number 6 there. And it looks like we'll be not quite turning off, but won't be far off turning off. Working our way up. So I just want to thank you if you have watched today at any point. Appreciate it. And obviously, you know, if people do like, then obviously hopefully people will stay with us and like and subscribe and all the rest of it. It just lets us, I'm not one of these that, oh, I must like and subscribe, but it does let us know that people do like what we do, which is obviously important for anyone who does make videos, because it does take time, effort, thought, and yeah, most people make videos do it because they enjoy doing it as well, of course, and I think if you ever lose that, then it's difficult. But obviously it's also nice to know that you do get some feedback. Even if people don't enjoy it, it's good to know, not to say you don't enjoy it, but you know what people like and don't, so you know what not to do perhaps, or game not to play. So it is important to for the communication. You know, it's really good that if you can like and subscribe, then obviously if we're going, we know we're doing something right. So I'm hoping we can sell our seed at the point coming up. Obviously some of our other videos have been quite good fun. We've had fun making some of those, you know, the prank ones, messing about. I enjoy making them, and we hope you've always enjoyed watching them as well. Right, so let's see whether we can sell our wheat here. Fingers crossed. We must save our money and get a quicker tractor for these trips though. You haven't obviously got to do it all at once, because you can save the grain or the wheat, whatever you've harvested at the farm, and bring it all down at another point. They're gonna let me, yeah, wait. There we go. Yeah, I was right. Yes. There we go. £1,959 for that harvest. So that's good going. I'm just looking at the map to see the best way. Should we stay on the road and take it round? Yeah, I think let's just stay on the road. So we just take this for a ride round, and then we end the video. So and say thank you for watching, and if we've done well on the views, I will continue this map, and if people like it more and more, then we'll do it regular, because it'd be good to find some videos that we can do regular. Let's take that off for a moment. Up we go. Come on, tractor. You want to, like, you know, come on. Let's say it's the first time we've done it, so we're only using the initial tractor. We did have those other twos, which I could have disconnected this one and used the others, but since we'd used those other tractors already, I thought give this one. Of course, there's nothing wrong with these tractors. You know, if you think back to the old farming days, it all leads to what we got now, so we should never really. So got wind next week, it's raining hard now. We should never really forget how we get where we are now. Hopefully no train coming. The barriers went down, so it should have been fine. Coming up to the ranch when anyone's home. We just take this back to our farm, and we say thank you for watching. Of course, you don't have to go just yet. stables. Of course, one of the additional bits into this game was horses. Here comes the train. Riding on the train as well. There we go. And normally we do try and do a comedy Sunday. The last few weeks haven't been able to manage it like we have been. I think we have had additional things. We had worked with Project Kent on a fun day at the Steam and Beer. If you want to go look at that video, that's good. A few party songs going on there and a bit of fun and games, so that's all good. Of course, Steam and Beer at a local train. So if you like train things as well, you'll enjoy that. The county show video that was done at a weekend as well. But actually, looking at that map, I should have gone round this. I'm just going to turn around. I was too busy talking. So yeah, so anyone watches the regular would know that we used to do like comedy Sundays. So that last few weeks we've just had a lot of other things going on. And that's been what's happening. As far we haven't made a comedy Sunday video for tomorrow, so I do apologise for that. I have made a photo video of sunsets and some flowers. I'm not sure if I'll put that up tomorrow. I possibly will. We will see. If you can't make anything else today, then that's probably what I'll put up tomorrow. It's hard because I'd like to make videos most days if I can, but there's just no way we've been able to do it lately. And it's been a little bit disappointing because during the week we went up to 224 subs and we lost a couple. Whether it's because of lack of videos, well, whether people subbed to the channel and we'd subbed them and didn't do, who knows. But anyway, one positive though is a week ago I put up a video asking that we was coming up to 100,000 views as a channel and what would people like us to see to do. So if you still want that, by all means come along and have a look. I'll give suggestions on the idea of what to do on that. And all good. And the positive on that is the fact that we have now gone over 93,000. We were in fact probably on like 93,100, you know, by the end of the day. So we have gone up. I can't remember how much it was last week, but yeah, we've gone up quite a bit during the week. So that 100,000 is on its way. I know it seems strange for what we do and who we are and the subs and things, but I've got the feeling that we're almost averaging 100 views a day, which is unbelievable, really. I know a lot of people will look back onto some review videos where I've done electric bike. Well, I've got an electric bike video. Those ones are popular. Even I'm doing this Sky speaker. Last time, yeah, I had like 13,000 views. Yeah, the weird thing is, and I'm gonna openly say this, that wasn't a good video. But there we go. It was early days. I used a camera that didn't work very well. But anyway, but there we go. So I am going to leave this here, and we've done the work we can for today. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and if you do like, please like and subscribe, and thank you very much everyone, and see you soon. You take care all, and